Will your mouth still remember the taste of
these nuts?
Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70.
Well, here I am. Before you all get pissed off, look, I'm sorry. I know my upload schedule's been kind of fucked up, but that's gonna change. Not change like your baby's dirty change. I'm talking like Michael Jackson's skin color or Bruce Jenner gender change. Yeah, I know, I'm the worst person to, you know, have to remind me. But every day of December, I'm uploading. I'm not saying it's gonna stop after that, but at least every day of December. Yeah, expect to see me in your sub box. I don't know, I really wish I could have talked over Thanksgiving. Because every year, it is just so fucking weird at my aunt's house. Like, my cousin's very sheltered, and he's just now, like, finding out about memes and the internet. I really wish I was joking. I actually threw my arm out playing Wii Bowling. You know, in the casual game of Wii Sports Resort and like, you don't even have to, like, roll the ball like a normal bowling ball. It's literally just a flick of the wrist. Anyway, my cousin, while we're sitting there playing Wii Bowling, I was like, yeah, I'm about to get a strike. And he goes, huh, doesn't hit any. Sitting here thinking in the back of my head, did this motherfucker just reference a Bad Luck Brian meme? He consistently kept doing it. It wasn't like it was just this one-time thing. Quite honestly, I'm very disgusted with myself as to how I ate that day. Like, Thanksgiving is supposed to be the day that you can just eat like a piece of shit and then no one say anything about it. You know, everyone is just eating like a fucking trash compactor, and I am just so disappointed in what I did. I mean, I sat down and I was just so... I mean, I felt violated. I mean, that is the day that I can eat like I normally eat and just don't feel bad about myself. You know, ever since starting that diet, I've been eating pretty good. No. There was a point on Thanksgiving I genuinely wish I had died. Just sunk into this Thanksgiving depression like, oh, what did I do? You worthless motherfucker. Huh, want any more fat ass? Wish it would've all just ended. And speaking of Thanksgiving, you really can't have that without Black Friday. And you motherfuckers are crazy! I mean, Christ forbid you spend 30 cents less on your Easy Bake Oven. Like, people are out there getting stabbed and shit. Like, are you genuinely that desperate for a sale? And people don't seem to understand that no matter how much you're saving, you're still spending. Like, if you buy a car for $10,000, it's 10% off. You aren't saving $1,000 fucking dollars. You're spending $9. I mean, yes, the Fuckmaster 3000 might have just come out. But you have to think to yourself, I really want to spend another $300 on the Fuckmaster 3000, or am I content with my Fuckmaster 2990? It's questions like these that make the world go round, people. Always cry in the comment section of my videos saying, oh, you're so fucked up. You know what's really fucked up? And yes, I might be a day late, but Sam Pepper's prank. And not only is this dude's prank fucked up, the dude should already be in jail for being a convicted pedophile. I don't know what it is about Vine and YouTube, but all these pedophiles are popping up now. Curtis the Poor, Lion Maker, Sam Pepper, Carter Reynolds. These are sick, disgusting people. Sam Pepper slept with a 15-year-old girl and gets a slap on the wrist for it. Curtis Lepore, who raped his ex-girlfriend, pleaded to a lesser charge and then gets off. Lion Maker carried on a 6-month relationship with a 14-year-old girl. Yet again, nothing. Carter Reynolds made a fucking, like, wannabe sex tape. I don't know what it was. He was sitting there with his girlfriend at the time, like Maggie Lindemann, some shit like that. I don't know. Come on, Maggie, just touch it. Literally just has his cock out. She repeatedly tells him no. Turn off the camera. I don't want to do this, and I don't consent to this. Listen, Maggie, just one time, just do it. No! Maggie, for the love of Jesus! If the cock isn't introduced to the lips, I have a goddamn problem, Maggie Lindemann. This is just my virtualization, but it's to the same effect, and I know I shouldn't be making fun of it, but still. And these people are just getting slaps on the wrist, like they're getting away from this. You know what made me finally realize that I had to take just a little bit of the fault for my actions? Getting arrested. There's just something about put your hands behind your head. You have the right to remain gay. Anything you say and do can and will be shoved up your ass. I don't know what kind of cops arrested me, but apparently I'm the reason they have to use squirt soap down at the police station now. I'm kidding, but for real, like getting arrested, like that makes you think. There's a reason I'm here right now, which is the reason why some of you already know, but that's a story for a later video. Getting a slap on the wrist all those years did nothing for me. Not only are they getting away with doing that, but Sam Pepper's prank, when I last saw it, had 250,000 dislikes. If you don't know, he teamed up with these two guys and pretended to kidnap one of them, and the other one didn't know. So he's sitting there, and I'll show you what happens next. And yes, this is graphic, and it's unbelievably unnerving, and it's actually probably the worst thing I've ever seen on YouTube. So if you're younger, click off now.
We're just kids from Kansas. You got the wrong guy. No, he's everything I have.
Is that that not the most vile and disgusting thing you've ever seen? Yeah, it was just a prank, bro. Shut your Smurf head looking ass up. I wanna be anime character looking ass. Like, this dude legitimately thought it was okay in light of the Paris attacks, the ISIS beheading videos, and all this other shit, and thought it was okay to do that. Like, I just want you to take a minute and imagine being as stupid as him. Which obviously I've made some questionable decisions in my life. I spend hours and hours on day talking to myself in front of a camera on my computer. I live like a fucking recluse. My family thinks I've gone crazy. I sit in here and talk to myself all day. But hey, that's me. And at least I'm not this fucking retard. First sexually assaulting a minor and getting away with it. And now this? These are the people we make famous. Yet again, we all need to get a fucking grip. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like and a comment if you're new.
Subscribe.
Also, I don't have any celebrities I want you guys to tweet out today. I just want you to retweet my pinned tweet. I'm gonna link it down in the description. I just want like 10,000 retweets. It was me meeting Mac Miller. So it was a pretty, I don't know, big thing in my life, which I guess I'm the biggest thing in my life, but my life is fucking horrible. Anyway, yeah, do that. And actually, back when I used to ride the bus every day, I sat next to this girl, and you can tell she was like a drug dealer or something, because her home life was just a fucking train wreck. Honestly, every day she'd get on the bus and think she was just the coolest person ever, even though her sole aspiration when she got older was to be a stripper. I mean, honestly, she didn't even believe in self-hygiene. She sits next to me one day, and she was like, hey, what's up? I was like, look, bitch, I'm not having any of this. For one, your life sucks. For two, you're a drug dealer. For three, you smell like
big girl, loving you could be a crime. Crazy how we big girl. This is it, girl, give me 25 to life.